You're.
Pásale. Sí, está bien.
Alrighty, next episode.
Next episode.
So, we did not do our job and did not interview anybody at the race.
No, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm really tired too. We didn't. All right, let's start from the beginning, like
All
we
right.
always do.
We
We knew we were gonna have an early start today.
did.
Yeah,
We did.
We knew we had to get up at 6:30.
Obviously, we did the responsible thing and stayed up till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and we didn't even have a good excuse. We didn't go anywhere.
We didn't go anywhere. We literally sat at the hostel,
Yeah, and
which
just
was
talked.
shit. Let me
Yes.
say that.
Yes, it was terrible. So
the hostel was great.
yeah,
The hostel bar was shit. Let's
yes,
preface with
the
that.
ambiance was shit, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna call them out, right? Because we're not gonna do that to them. But
Yeah.
you know, I thought the room was very clean. The accommodations were very good.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there was no social life there.
There was none. There was none.
And we just spent the entire time yapping to each other.
Yeah.
Which was nice, yeah. But like, we wanted other people to join us.
Yeah. We had a Chinese guy say that.
I got that Italy's train systems were shit, even though we think they're pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
this is great compared to what we have back home.
Well, we were defending it, but now our train's delayed by 40 minutes, which is why we're here.
Yeah. Fuck this. The Italy train system is shit.
No,
It's gonna be delayed another 40 minutes.
I know, just because we're saying that. You know what? Why don't we just hop on these rails? But
Yeah.
Okay. But our descent into madness from our tiredness aside, what'd you think of the race?
I thought the race was awesome. I thought it was really cool. Man, we got there. We met a lot of really cool people in line. What else happened? My favorite part, I think, still by far, was the Senna drive.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I was like, man, why am I getting emotional? And it's
Yeah.
and I don't even know him
the
like
only
that.
One. Okay.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
also got kind of emotional.
I was like, man,
yeah.
good thing I got sunglasses on. No one could see me tearing up. Yeah, no, it was really beautiful.
I
And
think my favorite part of that
Yeah.
was whenever Vettel did the final lap and like he definitely slowed down and waved to everybody in the stands.
yeah,
But then when he went to the start-stop line,
yeah.
I was like, ooh, you should do a
Burnout.
And the moment he started doing the burnouts, I
Yeah.
like grabbed you and started like shaking because I was so hyped.
Yeah, I was happy for
And
Raul.
then
I was like, yeah,
he
manifested.
steps out of the car and bows down to the Brazilian
flags.
flag and the Austrian flag to honor both the drivers that passed away during that race weekend 30 years ago.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful moment.
Yeah.
What else happened?
Yeah.
The driver parade was.
Driver parade was interesting. So I've never really like seen one.
Yeah,
Leclerc and Lewis were very close to each other. Kind of already, you know, they're going to be teammates next year. They look like best buddies, not going to lie.
will they be best lovers? We'll find out soon.
We'll find out
We'll
shortly.
find out shortly.
This is why Leclerc got a dog, so he could relate to Lewis.
Oh shit! Damn.
Let's see.
No, yeah, that was cool. I didn't get to see any of that. I went down to go get
That's when you gotta
waters and
Yeah.
food and all that stuff, and then
Those
I
are
also went to go
kept
get
us alive,
merch. I got
Yeah.
merch.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
waited a couple laps after.
Yeah. But good stuff. The beginning of the race was really cool. Everyone was so hyped. Obviously, all the Ferrari fans were hyped.
Yes. So shout out the Tifosi because you guys were insane and brought the energy.
Yeah.
And it was very, what's the word? Contagious. It was very contagious.
It was.
It doesn't take me much to get me excited about a race, but I was very hyped with all the Tifosi around us would cheer anytime
Yeah.
Leclerc would pass, anytime Sainz would pass by when we were in the grandstands. Everyone got really excited, which was really, really cool.
Yeah, but it got really interesting because halfway through, were they still cheering for them, Raul?
No, they kind of died off.
They died off.
Yeah,
They died off.
and then what
But who
happened
were
towards the end?
Who were they cheering for?
Lando Norris.
Lando Norris.
Little Lando Norris got a lot of cheers when he started closing that gap to Verstappen to
Yeah.
less than a second, and we all thought he could do it.
I was actually, look,
Listen,
I'm a Verstappen glazer.
yes, you are.
I love Mr. Max Verstappen. I think he's hilarious. I think he's genuinely a good person when he's off the track, and he has that competitive spirit. But I really wanted Max Verstappen to lose. I really wanted Norris to
Okay,
pull
so Natalia's rubbing
ahead.
off on you.
No, I just think it. I think look. I just think it would have been like the underdog story. It would have been so hype.
there were some guys sitting next to me, and he
Yeah.
was a sweet kid. He was really nice, and he could
Yeah.
tell we were new to, or like this was our first race, so he could tell we didn't.
Yeah.
He could tell we were visiting for the race.
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, "Oh, who do you go for?" Well, I'm wearing a Red Bull shirt and my Ferrari hat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I go Leclerc. I think, we're in Italy.
Yeah.
He can do it. The
Yeah.
upgrades, everything looked great. We didn't fucking win.
Nope.
But he went for Lando, and he said, "You have any idea how excited I would be if there was a double win for Lando?" And I said, "I hope Lando gets a double win." 'Cause
I really hope so.
Could Lando Norris domination make F1 boring? No.
No.
I think it's
No.
time for a new king.
I think it's hype.
And
I
if-
like it.
And if Leclerc and Sainz are going to do it for me, Norris will.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of laps, and a lot of people getting lapped.
Yeah. This was a silly, goofy race. 3 laps to go, 6 laps to go. I was like, did we come to the worst race of the year? Half the field got lapped. There was no yellow flags, no crashes, no nothing. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, this shit's ass.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, look, let me say this. I was going to say everyone did well. Everyone did well at not crashing.
Yes.
They
Even
did
you,
not
Logan
do-
Sargent.
Yeah, they
we
did
love
not
you.
do well.
Please don't
at,
die. You're Captain America to us.
Captain America! They didn't do very well in the race.
Yeah.
They all got lapped. I think half.
I think it ended
the
up being
people
9 cars. Or
got
the 10,
lapped.
but
Which,
quite a few got lapped, which was really interesting. A friend that we made there who went for Team Haas and had all these cool connections to the team, shout out that guy, he was taking photos, and he said it's fucking hilarious that a V-carb is right next to a Red Bull, or that Albon is right next to Verstappen, but there's no fucking context that he got lapped.
yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah.
What other interesting things happened today?
Let's see.
Anything notable?
The historic demonstration, not necessarily Senna's, but
Yeah.
like the other one where they showed previous cars. They had a couple Benettons. That was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
And they were loud because they were the V10s, not the hybrid engines. So that was really, really
Much
cool to
louder
see.
than the hybrid engines.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
I obviously indulged in Ferrari merch,
A lot of it.
a lot of it.
We
But
will not be talking about exact numbers.
yeah, but if you guys see me at work or when we hang out and you see a jacket or you see a shirt, I bought it here.
Yeah. It's good because it's also red, so it works out. It works
That
out.
works out, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else happened. Anyways,
we walked the track a little bit.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was kind of cool. At first, we didn't want to because we were trying to get out, but it made it very clear. Most avenues out of the Autodromo were through
the track.
So it was nice.
It was good.
I would have stolen the Aramco signage if I could find a way to bring it back home, but I couldn't. So
yeah,
I had to leave
yeah.
it behind. Whatever.
It is what it is.
What else?
At that point, let's see. We started walking back. Oh, we completely left this out. We left our bags at a horse gambling place.
Yeah, we walk in and there's multiple screens going. They had the F2 race at the time. They had jockeys. It was a sports betting place.
It was a sports
I
betting
could see
place.
myself being there 40 years from now.
It was very
Not gonna
interesting, and we left our bags there because obviously we couldn't take them in.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't because our bags are getting kind of heavy now.
Yeah, those guys were really cool. I like the guy that was running the place. He was really awesome. And then we did our trek to the Shire because we walked all the way to that betting place, which was 35 minutes away. And then from there, walked all the way to the train station, which was another 45 minutes.
away. We took a taxi the first time. The taxi app didn't work, so
Yeah, the taxi app did not work.
We got screwed over.
Which is all right. I like the taxi. The taxi was
still
great.
made it before our train, and actually hopped on a train that was not ours, so we could get here earlier.
Yeah. Just because we're like, let's talk about that.
Okay.
So we get to the train station.
Yeah. We take a detour from the sports betting place and finally get there.
We-
And what
we-
do we see, Jose?
We go to sit down, and there's barricades full of fans, and they're like pushing up against each
They're
other,
jumping over barricades and adjacent fences.
Yeah,
and
they have to,
screaming
like,
and yelling.
throw water into the
Yeah.
crowd so they don't all
And
die.
I thought, we're kind of far from the track. No way the drivers are driving out here like in their personal cars or something, right? Like, impossible. No, it was just crowd control for the trains because
That's all it was.
there
Yeah.
was so many people.
There's a lot of people. There was so many people. And so then at that point, we were just kind of hanging out and we kind of started realizing that as they were letting more people through, we should probably catch the next train, even if it wasn't ours, which is a kind of like douchebag move. But we should probably catch the next train.
But at
and
least
give
we
ourselves
actually
some
had
time.
tickets. There's people that don't even buy tickets when they travel.
That's true. That's true. And so we got on the train, and it's not assigned seating, so literally they just let everybody, like as many people as they can fit in, they just put them in. We're here at the train station. We're waiting for our next train, which is to Milan, cross country. And
that'll take us to the final leg of our trip. This next day and a half.
Yeah. I think tonight, what do we got planned for tonight? We're celebrating.
Yeah, we're just going to grab some food.
We're going to go down to the
'cause
Royal Court.
We're not going to eat in Milan anymore. You're right. Yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
we can do both.
The night's still young. I'm sure we can find something.
We're big and greedy.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We'll go celebrate Max Verstappen's win.
Okay.
Do you want to give a shout out?
I do want to give a shout out. And my shout out today, because I haven't checked driver of the day yet. My
Okay.
shout out is Lando Norris.
Oh, big
I'm saying
boy.
that while wearing a Leclerc hat and going into the weekend with my, what's its face? With my delusions that we were going to get a Ferrari win this season. We have sciences, sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect the Australian Grand Prix. But
Yes,
I thought
sir.
Leclerc was
Yes,
finally
sir.
going to get a win, right?
Okay.
But no, my shout out today is Lando Norris.
Okay.
Because the effect you had on that crowd
Was insane.
was
It was
insane.
actually like
that gap, closing that
fucking
gap from like 2.5 seconds down to less than 1, having to sneak that DRS was an option.
Yeah.
The people around me refused to sit down because we were all excited. The kid next to me was saying how his legs were shaking and that his heart was pumping so fast because he thought Lando could do it. That kid really loved you, Lando, and we all do. So yeah, Lando Norris is my shout out for this episode.
I love you, Lando.
I love you, Lando. Yeah.
I'm gonna give an honorable shout out.
Okay, honorable shout out. Let's do it.
Was her name Gabby? Gabby, that was
Yes, Gabby.
just kind of followed us on the train.
Gabby met us on the first train from. Actually, no, the second train.
The
When
second
we got
train.
to Bologna.
Yeah.
Actually, she was on our train from Florence too. But she
Yeah.
met us when we got to Bologna here, Bologna Central.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna follow people wearing merch. And then she heard us speak, and we are undeniably American.
100%.
In our accent, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we made a friend. Turns out she's from Michigan. She has a friend that races in the Ford Series for F4, which is sick.
Super cool.
We really liked her. She was really cool. So
Yeah.
I hope that she had a great time because she was gonna meet her boyfriend here. They were on separate trips.
Trips in Italy.
Yeah.
Summer in Italy.
Very,
I love it.
Very cool coincidence that they found each other here.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was a very stellar person to meet and to talk to on the train ride over.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was very fun. It made the train ride entertaining. I was listening to like a podcast. It was Raul and her speak. So
Yeah, we yapped a lot. It was
they were
really
just
fun.
yapping.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So Lando Norris and Gabby, thank you guys for making our day today.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much like on the same level.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get some
let's get some
Burger
food.
King or KFC or something. I don't know.
Okay. No.
Bye bye.